welcome to Vibes and Vent. Here we talk about anything and everything depending on your own perspective. So today, are you vibing or are you venting? Bring it on, whatever it is, however you feel, we got you. All right, so today we're going to be talking about this topic we want to talk about it. Actually, this topic is not supposed to be up for debate because we know that before we all know that is a particular gender that is the oga patapata of them all, right? But this other gender, the way they are matching up with it, so I think in recent times I think they are even moving faster. I don't know, but with the way it's going, I think they are almost there. Do you understand? Or probably moving faster. So today we are going to be talking about this particular topic, right? And it is between a man and a woman who cheats more. So talking about this topic, I won't be talking about it. Of course, I have with me my wonderful girls, my friends, all right? Beautiful, and they're just there sitting pretty, looking at me. I'm just going to allow them to introduce themselves.
You go first. Okay, my name is Unfiltered. You can call me Indie. I'm a YouTuber and also an influencer. My YouTube is simply Indie, Simply space NDI. So, yeah.
Okay, so is it basically lifestyle?
Yes, it's lifestyle, daily, weekly vlogs sometimes, then skincare as well.
Oh, skincare.
Yes, I share skincare tips as well.
Skincare tips, right? They're always out there with skincare tips, so you should check out that page, all right?
Thank you.
Hi guys,
Hey.
It's your girl Mo KG. M to the O to the K to the EJI. I need to get this off my chest real quick.
Yes.
So tell us about yourself.
Simply put, I'm a media personnel.
Okay.
I do social media management, influencer marketing, music PR. Sometimes I'm a mobile videographer. And on the side, I'm a chef. I like to cook for money. Please,
Exactly.
very
No
important.
for me.
I like to cook for money. Yeah, that's it.
No for
So what
me.
happened to you in nightlife?
Where do I start from? I'm trying, I'm trying really. The economy is testing me, but I'm pulling through. And I have a lot to say about Lagos men because I've been meeting the nastiest Lagos men lately. But we thank God that we're still alive, we're breathing. Lagos men have not killed me.
Thank God.
Yeah.
It's not that you have a lot to say.
I have a lot to say.
Oh my.
It's fine. It's fine.
AJ, what's up? How's life
I
going?
mean, I'm good. Life is life, but
Exactly.
we're here. But I mean, in general, I'm just having fun. I'm just living in the moment,
Nice.
Taking one day, one step at a time.
That's nice.
Yeah.
Okay, guys, before we really dig deep into this topic, let's take a look at this clip. We'll be right back. Emeka, are you cheating on me? Emeka, I said, are you cheating on me?
Come. You can see that I'm busy. I don't have time for all this drama, please.
Emeka, who is Favor? It's with me. Yes, answer the question. Who is Favor?
Wait. Since when did you take my phone? Since when did you start checking my phone?
Is that the question? Is that the bone of contention right now? Emeka, you are cheating on me. Baby, are you oh my God, Emeka. Emeka, so you are cheating on me, Emeka.
Oh.
Would you say something? You are cheating on me.
Stop it! You're not a saint either. Do you think I didn't see you last week with your boss when he dropped you off? So?
I walked late into the night and then he dropped me off.
He dropped you off. No, talk now. And both of you were kissing.
Emeka, you started it.
I started it.
You started it, Emeka. You started it.
Come, I don't have time for all this nonsense. Come on, leave my way, Joe. Nonsense.
See, let me tell you something, Emeka, see, let me tell you something. You.
Ọkùnrin, Adam, Mesha, how will you like that you're going to Ghana and you want to carry girl in the same city as your wife?
But you see what I'm saying, yeah? Did you see the lady? She also lied.
Well, I can explain on her behalf.
No, like she lied.
How will the man lie that he's going to Ghana? He pre-planned it, you know.
Listen,
You can also prepare.
No.
When the
she had her own plans.
She was on
She
her
did not.
phone.
Did you see how fast
She
she
did not
was to
have her
pick
own
her
plan.
phone?
She might have just, had
No
this friend that was on the
way.
side,
No
trying to talk.
way.
What if she
Just
just
meet?
No.
even though
she ran to pick her
I blame the
phone.
man.
No,
I blame
like
the man.
must have caused her to
Yes,
cheat.
I blame the
no
man.
way. Listen, yeah. See.
Oh, but before we even go further, I said, Mokeji, between a man and a woman, who cheats more?
It's like asking me if the sky is blue. It's obviously men. Men cheat more.
Why?
Men don't need a reason to cheat.
They just cheat.
You can give a man your life, do everything, good in bed, you know how to cook, career woman, rich, traditional. They will still cheat on you.
I beg to disagree.
They will still cheat. Men cheat. They don't need a reason to cheat. In fact, they can have a spec that is, oh, I like chubby girls, I like big girls. At the end of the day, go and cheat with a skinny. No, men.
But wait, are you talking about now or before? Or
Now, always, in fact, men cheat a lot.
I don't
In
agree.
fact, to me,
No.
personally, I don't think women cheat.
You say what?
I don't think women cheat. Personally, women do not cheat. But you see, men, Adam,
women.
if I talk from my own personal experience alone,
No way.
okay, but no problem. Let me relax.
I don't agree.
Let me relax.
Who do you think cheats more?
I don't even feel. I know for a fact that women cheat more than men now. Like as of today, as I'm sitting down here, women cheat more than men in
How?
so
Why?
many ways. Listen, yeah, like decades before, we all know that men, were known for being, infidelity. They cheat more, but now this like that gap is closing up. Women are cheating so much. Look at the rate of DNA tests that is being done every day. Right? You see a man just wakes up and realizes that 4 children out of 4, one is just his own. Who is she sleeping with? And most times you see these women, they are very happy.
Sorry, what if they exchange the child in the hospital?
No,
I'm asking a question.
No, if it's that one, like most women, they'll be like, oh, okay, maybe something, but this one, women cheat. This generation, especially now, women cheat a lot. Okay, imagine this issue or this story of the man that slept with over 400 women. Over 85% were people's wives and girlfriends.
Is the man not somebody's husband?
He is
That's
one of 400 and
one
something.
man.
Is the man not somebody's husband?
Let's say if
One man slept with 400 women.
Yes. And 85% were people's wives and wives and girlfriends.
Is the man not somebody's husband? That's all I'm asking.
He's someone's husband, but this is one man over to 400.
Now, one man has cheated. 400 women.
Is it
Yes.
the entire 400 that are people's wives?
No,
and-
85%.
Most of them.
How did you know that
Majority.
statistics?
I mean, it was obvious from most of them were
How did you know
people's
that
husbands.
statistic?
I know for a fact.
Video from that presentation she gave, those women, most of those women that
How did you know? Did you see wedding
Most
ring
of
on their
them.
hand?
Most of them.
Did you see wedding ring on their hand? Is it because they look advanced?
No.
What if they
most
are
of
single?
them- no.
What if they are single moms? What if they are divorcees?
No,
What if they
lots
are
of
people's
them.
girlfriends as well?
You are saying what if? We cannot be acting based
No,
on
it's
what
not
if.
based on what
But
I'm
it's very
saying. 85%
certain that man is
facts.
somebody's husband. Do you know the risk that he has put his
Obviously,
wife?
somebody's husband.
Do you know the risk that he has put his wife?
And don't even forget that the wife was also cheating. The wife was also cheating.
What is good for the goose is good for the gander. Okay, is it only men that have monopoly of madness?
No, in my opinion, my gender cheats more. Women cheat
Men
more than
cheat
men.
more.
Nah.
Women, okay, wait. I'm not trying to be biased, but you see, women, they cheat due to so many reasons. Sometimes it's lack of affection from their partner. Sometimes the husband doesn't know how to have sex well. Sometimes it might be financial
So do you think
reasons.
that women don't cheat just because they want to cheat, just like men do?
Hold on. Sometimes it's financial reasons. Sometimes it's because their husband is cheating. But men, a lot of men, out of 100 men that are cheating, 95% do not need a reason to cheat. In fact, you can be the best woman alive.
You feel like
Do everything that the man wants.
you feel like they cheat when the opportunity arises.
They just cheat when they're horny. And that horniness that they're always using as excuse, women are even hornier than men. Ovulation were honey. Sometimes period were honey. But we still hold ourselves. But men, they lack discipline and they cheat for no reason. So to me, I feel like men cheat more.
I think you're talking about like decades ago. As far as I'm concerned,
Even
this
as at
generation,
now.
women cheat more.
As at now, okay, they will
I
say
don't
that I have
agree.
plenty experience. Go and jam one Ekiti
No,
man or Urobo man in one
It's
place
because,
and
no,
tell me that it's decades ago.
These are your own personal experience.
Set of men that cheat more.
Urobo men.
Urobo
Urobo men, we have wife, they will have serious girlfriend, they will not have side chicks.
What part is the
outside?
Is it Delta side?
Yes,
That-
Delta.
Right? Yeah.
Ha.
Oh, okay.
Fear men, no.
From your own point of view, because
Yeah.
you say women cheat more.
Of course.
Please, can you go ahead and tell us why do you think, why do they cheat? Why do women cheat?
Okay.
But to be sincere, if we want to be, not if we don't want to be biased about it. We can actually just come from the point that men cheat.
Of course,
Women
men cheat, yes.
Yeah, both.
But men
Gender
cheat
cheat.
more.
So now let's move forward. Let's go to why do
Why?
they cheat?
Yeah.
But from your point of view now, why do women cheat?
Okay, for me, I think, right, okay, before that, I want to say something that, you see, for men make love to fall in love. Women fall in love to make love.
What?
Right? So what do I mean, right? For example, a woman might be cheating because she lacks emotional availability. The man is not there for her, right? Imagine just being with someone, you guys are living together, it's just like, hi, bye, is breakfast ready, food ready, and all of that. She feels there's no connection. They don't have emotional connection. You understand? There's no sexual connection. There's no physical connection. So when that is not there, she tends to seek for it outside because it's a gap that needs to be filled.
Yeah.
You get? Then a woman could cheat sometimes they could cheat because of no attention, right? If the man is not giving her attention, imagine maybe I make my hair and I come inside and you just look, good afternoon, you say good afternoon. You did not see my hair. Is this how I went out? Didn't you see my nails?
And there's
I can't say I have lashes.
somewhere.
You get
Shower you with compliments.
And then one small girl will now say you
beautiful.
look good. Maybe on WhatsApp status. Go girl, kill you. Talk to your wife, compliment her.
Right.
You understand? Like, did you change your hair? Oh, it looks good. Oh, this nail color, it's cute. It makes her feel seen.
Yeah.
You get, but when she's not getting that, then imagine maybe a colleague or someone random is telling her that she'll be drawn to that person.
Yeah, telling her how she's a queen, how she looks so.
Emotional. Those
Yes.
You get. So that's
my
why
God.
I said that women fall in love to make love because it starts from emotional connection before they get to the physical.
Just be sweet talking that.
Yeah, true.
And
Yeah.
sometimes I feel like women that cheat. This is just I feel like sometimes they don't plan it.
No.
They don't plan to.
You see, men, they always pre-plan their own. But let's move
Women
on.
don't plan,
Women
honestly,
don't
yes.
plan
It
theirs.
just happens because
It just
it's
happens
emotions.
Because we are emotional.
Yeah.
Imagine a particular guy that would always see us, like maybe in a colleague. We get to see them out of 7 days in a week. We see them like five to
times,
six
yeah.
days in a week. And each time you go to the office, they'll be like, "Oh, I love your hair. I love your dress. I love your shoes."
And you
this
know
is
what?
something your man in the
Doesn't
house
say. But
One
if
dress
you are
that
getting
your man
it,
might have even complained
you
about
get- But if you
before
are
you left the
getting
house.
that, you just be like,
Keep her.
you're like, I know. Just like
We're
when
You want to
alignment.
be around that particular guy that
Yeah,
tells
because you want to look good and you get
yes.
because you're not getting that outside. Then some women could cheat just to, like revenge, which to me doesn't make sense.
Okay.
You get like, my man cheated, I'm going to cheat so that it's
man
going to
cheated.
hurt.
She has to
and
show the man that he doesn't have the
No, it doesn't
monopoly
make-
of madness.
It doesn't make sense.
So she should cheat back.
No, I know of.
I support women's rights
I-
and women's wrongs. So
I know 2 stories here. I know of a lady who slept with. She didn't know at the time. She didn't know that the man was. No, she hadn't met the guy's, her boyfriend's father, right? So. No, the boyfriend had not introduced them, but she knows that, okay, this is my man's father. So she slept with the man. The man didn't know that she is the son's girlfriend. So she slept with the man to get back to the guy. I also know someone who slept with.
She slept with
boyfriend's father
just to get back to the
guy.
That's a lot.
Do you understand? Then I also know someone who slept with the boyfriend's friend. Just to get back. Oh, wow. So my own is, to me, it doesn't make any sense. You've been hurt because the guy didn't plan.
Yeah, but she should have gone outside.
He didn't cheat to hurt you. He just did that, for his own reasons, selfish, just to satisfy his own, physical
and the woman
whatever.
is enjoying the sex while she's cheating.
I bet you she's not enjoying it.
What do you mean she's not enjoying? What if the boy knows how to?
I
no,
feel like some women are actually like that.
Yeah,
there are some women,
very revengeful.
There are some women out there that they cheat because they want to revenge. They want to say, you that cheats, my husband cheated on me. I will do you back.
Yeah.
I will show you back.
It doesn't make sense.
You know why?
And it breaks men.
Yes,
it breaks men.
You cannot take half
of what they dish out.
Maybe, for example, he's always, petting her on bed, treating her like an egg. Another guy, they won't please, they fry and break and steady. Now that one go pen and pass it. They don't bend my wife. Hey, it will break the. Sorry.
Okay, Jay. So you were saying, right?
Yeah, so women cheat based of they want to revenge back. Women cheat based of opportunity. Now this one plays out when they lack certain things in their relationship, and then the opportunity, intimacy, then opportunity presents itself, they are going to jump on it. And most men also feel, women also cheat best like if they lack intimacy, because most men feel like, oh, intimacy is just about sex. You just have sex and you get up. There's cuddling, there's gifts. It's not just about how much it's worth. It's how you make her feel.
Yeah, it's
on birthdays. How dare you forget? Like, why should you in your lifetime forget my birthday? Are you mad?
Ask him again.
Do you understand? So those are the little things that makes her feel like, okay, I'm seen, I'm heard. She makes a meal. You don't feel like it's her obligation to make the food.
Sorry, you guys should not crucify me, right? But in the men's or whatever defense. In terms of men forgetting some special days, maybe their wife's birthdays, their anniversaries, and all of those things. I know men, yes, it's bad. It's really not good. But sometimes I feel like, do you think that they really do that on purpose? I feel like men.
It's being nonchalant.
Their own birthdays. Some men forget their own birthdays.
Don't do that. No, don't do that.
Because you know what? If you forget that man's birthday, he'll remind you that you forgot his birthday. So
you're
why
saying
do you
that some
remember
men
that
forget
date?
their birthday. You see, in marriage, in relationships, there are some things that you do just for your partner to be happy. If you know that I'm somebody that takes birthdays very serious,
you should work,
I think you should take it the way I take
serious.
it.
Yeah.
On your own, if you like, forget. Me, I will not forget. I'll treat your birthday like I treat mine.
My own, yeah.
I expect that same energy from you as my man. I'm not a random babe. I'm not your friend.
I'm your wife.
I'm your babe, your wife. You can't forget my birthday. This same man, tell him that he has a meeting in 6 months' time and he's going to win a contract. He will remember. He will even set reminder for it. So why can't you treat your wife's birthday like that?
For the birthday. What's come to us? Put it in your calendar on your phone.
I cannot make excuses for a man that forgets his wife's birthday. In fact, they should arrest him.
So and I also feel like men feel, when your wife or your girlfriend or your partner might make cook food for you, and then you can't even say thank you. Maybe you start picking on the food. It's not nice, start complaining.
Even when the food is not nice, you're supposed
there's
to say it with love.
There's a way to correct her. Don't just
joke
say,
about it. Just,
it's not. You can't just be like, yesterday's was fine. What happened? Were you watching Telemundo or were you watching?
Was Lot's wife in the kitchen with?
So, there are different ways to clap. But some men are they just lack empathy.
Emotional intelligence.
Yes. They just give it out room, not minding how is she going to feel. And then you feel like, oh, okay, because you gave me food or because you gave money for me to make the food, then you shouldn't say thank you after eating. Okay, what if you give me money to go and make my hair and you send a lot and I don't say, oh, babe, thank you? You feel like I'm feeling entitled. So most people feel like, oh, because we're in a relationship, then we should let all guards down and start being anyhow. Don't be anyhow. Be upright. You get treat your babe well, like your wife. You know, be still act as if you're chasing her. Fine, it cannot always be like that. It can't always be like that, but you know, just make a conscious effort towards it, and I think life will be good.
Yes.
You say men cheat.
Yes, men cheat more.
Why do men cheat? What do you think makes men cheat?
Okay, bants aside,
Okay.
let's leave man, woman, whatever it is. Whoever cheats just wants to cheat. Men especially, they just want to cheat. They just want to cheat. Like I said earlier, you can be the best woman alive. They want a traditional woman, you're that. They want a career woman, you're that. You're bearing children, you're the best cook. They can just go outside and just see one person that catches their eyes. No discipline. Fian, 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 they're running after it. Everything is scared. Fian, fian, fian. This one. This one.
But, I had the opportunity to speak with some guys, and some of them had a couple of things to say.
I'm not going to say that
Okay.
there are some that have like, okay, reasons to cheat. Maybe, for example,
They're not getting love.
he
at
married
home.
you as a baddie. You're not enter the house. You're not tying wrapper in the house.
Exactly.
Wearing big t-shirts. What happened to all the bomb shots used to wear in the single days when they were still dating you?
Okay, you know,
all of a
speaking of
sudden
that-
you're in marriage now. You're now somebody else entirely. You're not
But
even
you
taking
know,
care of yourself.
Because
you're
you said that,
there.
I just remember something. You know, there are issues of men that, because I got married to her, she was slim. She's had a kid or two kids, and now she's big.
No, that's not what I'm.
But no,
I'm
there are
not,
men who
yeah, I know
because
there
of
are men
that.
that those ones they
They're
are
running mad.
They are running mad. In fact, all men that cheat are running mad.
Yeah, but those ones are on a
But
higher
those
level.
ones, like, she literally
What
gave
a
you
lie.
children.
Yes.
Children that even bury your surname, go. You're not saying because childbirth has changed her body, you want to go outside. What happened to giving her emotional support? Love her. That's why it's good to actually be in love with your spouse.
You know, I was going to
Be in love with your spouse. Love goes beyond looks. Love goes beyond your physical appearance. On the days that those things are no longer there,
What happens?
what sustains your marriage?
Okay, some of the things that the guys told me when I spoke to them, this also came up. Like they are, when they were toasting them and before they got married to them, they were all this. But immediately they got into the marriage, they started seeing something else. One of it is, okay, maybe this particular man, he likes this kind of a lady. And that was what attracted,
Him to
men
her.
are moved by what
they see.
Yeah.
So he got attracted to this physique. And now the man, I'm quoting what this man said. He said, I understand that because you gave birth, your body will change. Now, this man now is trying in every way that he can, both emotionally and every other thing, to help this woman get back to shape. Like, the man tells her, okay, can we go register in a gym? Try to work on yourself. I love you. I'm not disputing the fact that I don't love you. But I want you to get back to shape. You know, there are actually some women, they use anything as excuse.
Yeah.
True.
They will just say, oh, it's not because I gave birth to you. Now, we are now on the part where we are talking about reasons why men start looking outside.
Outside,
because
okay.
they said lots of things, right? So they'll be like, okay, it's not because I just gave birth. Oh, love me. No.
Love me like this.
But if the man is loving you and trying to want to help you get back, do you understand? And according to this particular man, it's saying that no, that the wife is saying no, she doesn't want to. she's just at home. Another person said, okay, for example, you married an ambitious woman. You saw her as a working class and
person.
everything. Immediately you married her. She doesn't want to do anything again. She's not pushing. She's not, she's not trying to move forward. She's just...
Sorry to cut you short. But these men, they will leave their wife that doesn't want to do anything again and still go and meet another girl outside that doesn't want to do anything as well. Sometimes university students...
reasons why they do...
What they,
I know, I'm just saying that
do.
in the case of marrying an ambitious woman who doesn't want to do anything anymore, when they go outside to chase girls, they are not going to chase ambitious girls outside. They are going to chase girls who are lazy, who doesn't want to do anything, that they know that, oh, this one, if I just give her money, we go there all right. So I don't think I'm buying that one.
I understand
you.
Yeah.
I think for the man that said the lady not wanting to go to the gym, you can force a horse to the river, like they say, but you can't force it to drink water. So when it comes to things like that, it has to come from the person, right? That means she's lazy mentally.
Yeah.
You get, there's some people like that who are very lazy like that. So, and then again, all these things, the man might be acting like, oh, it's new to him. He saw it before he married her. There were some things that he wanted her to do that she was lazy about, but he didn't pay attention to it. So nothing is new in marriage. Everything that's happening is just a bigger version of the little ones that you saw. You get. So what would the man do at that point? Yeah, is that a good reason enough for him to go out and cheat? No. Should you try harder? Because there are different ways. For every problem, there's a solution. You get, there are different ways to go about it. There are different ways to make her see reasons why she should lose it. So he has to also find a way to make her see that she needs it, so that she'll be happy to do it. You understand?
What about the instance whereby, because I'm just trying to remember some of the things that this man said, and the instance whereby a man doing all he can to provide, to do all these things, and the women are not showing appreciation because probably maybe they just want more and all.
Leave the marriage.
See, people should just marry a kind person.
Leave the marriage. No, that's saying marrying a kind person is very dicey.
Yeah,
you cannot really tell who is a kind person.
Yes.
Why won't you be able to
the person might pretend. You don't understand how these things work.
I think when people say marry a kind person or be with a kind person, it goes beyond. Someone can be very kind, but the person lacks empathy. Someone can be very kind. The person is not hardworking, not ambitious. They will use kindness and finish you in your life. Because someone can be very kind, but they are wicked. They'll be kind though, but they are very wicked too at the same time. Okay, but when it comes to that,
well, I would say, okay, maybe in terms of things like this, because somebody told me, the person said, the thing that we are thinking is a problem in some marriages or relationships is not a problem to some other
yes, true.
To some other people, cheating is not a problem. I've heard a woman say, he can go out and cheat.
As long as I'm the one at home.
As long as I'm the one at home.
That's
or
madness.
He can go out and cheat as long as he gives me money.
Well, everybody has what works for them. Some people, cheating is not a deal breaker.
How can cheating not be a deal breaker?
That's for them. Some people don't mind. Cheating is not a deal breaker for them.
Cheat.
Yes, I've heard somebody say, he can beat me, but I can stand him beating me. But I
that
cannot
one-
stand him cheating.
that one
on me.
has signed
when I
up for
see
death.
women who be like, oh, he can go cheat, I'm like, they don't love their life. Because there are men who go out, cheat, bring STD.
True.
So when you say things like that, that means you do not love your life. Like, how can I be like this? I have to love me first before I can love another person.
True.
So why would you say someone should go cheat? Do you know who he's sleeping with? Do you know the person he's sleeping with? How many persons that person is sleeping with? How many persons the person? It's a chain. You understand? Like it goes round and round and round. So women who say, oh, he can go and cheat as long as he gives me money. The fact is, as human beings, we always want more. There's a time that money will suffocate you. You know, he will be locking key for him not to go outside. But no, take money.
For some women, they don't see cheating as a deal breaker.
That's crazy.
How is it crazy?
Because this man could bring STD for you.
I mean, while I understand that, a lot of women, not even some, a lot of women do not see cheating as a deal breaker.
Indeed.
Yes.
You said, okay, women, you feel like women
Cheat more, yes.
What are the strategies? What are the strategies these women use?
It's a lot because
Do they have strategies for cheating?
yes, women. Yeah, are you not a woman?
Okay,
Some women
Mokeji,
could
are you not a woman?
answer.
I don't know anything. Women don't cheat. Women don't cheat.
So I feel like there are different strategies, right? So a woman could. One of the strategies, my people are gonna come for me.
Why are you exposing women? You should be in
some
solidarity with women.
I don't like it that women cheat.
Okay.
I
You
don't
like it that
like
men
it.
cheat?
Don't worry, tell us.
So some women could become excessively caring because they don't want the partner to suspect that they are cheating. The same way a woman will become very distant because they are cheating, then the man will easily tell that, something is
wrong.
up. You get. Then some women, just do the ones that, before they change their password on their phones. Some women can actually be cheating under the man. Like the man will never know. Be like, okay, yeah, I'm hanging out with Ini today. Oh, okay, I trust Ini, so she's in good hands. She's good. I'm hanging out with Bisola. Oh, okay.
Please, my friends don't cheat.
I know
You
that
get.
men, they don't have time to check. The men don't have time to check.
Is that what
Yeah.
you think?
They don't. Yes.
I feel like most
Women
Is that-
check men
is that
for
what you
more.
think?
Yeah.
I feel like women
Always
just know how
looking.
to clear their phones. Women are very, very sneaky when they want to be. Women are very sneaky when they want to be, so they know how to clear their phone. You think men don't check phone? But that time that you're sleeping and you think that you're sleeping peacefully, the man is looking at your phone, looking for something to see. So men check phone. They just act like they don't check phone. They don't check. They don't want to show you that I want to check my wife's phone. And they check phones when you are sleeping.
Okay, I think I'm just.
Somebody has checked my phone when I was sleeping. I was sleeping peacefully. I think that way I was really sleeping. My sister.
And they were.
Okay, so you saw.
He just started mentioning names. This was months later.
Hey, wait.
I was like, I can explain. I wasn't cheating because we're not in a relation. We're not even in a relationship, but he still checked my phone. Now imagine I'm in a relationship with that kind of person. Say no go check phone.
Okay.
So women, I think men cheat a lot, but women cheat better.
Men cheat a lot.
Because they never
but
catch
women
men.
cheat better.
They shall know they catch me.
In summary, women don't cheat.
Women just cheat.
What you don't know cannot kill you.
So that's what I feel.
What
Women
you
cheat
don't know
better.
cannot kill you. Women don't cheat.
You were going on with the strategy.
Yeah, so some women become like I said, become very caring and blah blah blah. So you don't suspect. Some become very distant. Some before they change their phone. Some they start giving excuses like,
You seem to know a lot,
emotions. I'm too tired. I was taking care of the kids. I'm very tired. Just get
You seem to
somewhere
know a
else.
lot. Do your friends cheat?
My friends don't cheat.
Okay, how do you know the strategies?
I mean, there's social media. There's social media.
Yes, we get on that.
We read this. Yes, there's social
Okay.
media. So
There's one I
they
read
give those
online.
excuses. Yeah.
It's online. I read it too. That you save your side man's number under the main man's number. He will never dial his own number. Sorry, women. I'm sorry that I casted this, but
I didn't even know
I read
this
it
one.
online, no. Online on Twitter.
I didn't even know that one. Can you imagine?
What's the strategy?
My sister.
Because it's true. He will
You guys
never
are
dial his
funny.
number.
Men are they
You
think
guys are crawling.
men cheat more, but yes.
Women cheat better.
The women, the few women, like
That
out of
cheat.
like 100 women, only like 2.
Me and
They
you.
know how to do it very.
Like
Only
don't
like
cheat.
only like 2 cheat. What are you saying? Which one?
No,
Women.
How if she wants to, get another guy and all of that. She said one of the strategies that she uses is her status.
How?
Like
What kind of
if
status?
she gets if there's a particular guy on that she has on her contact that she may block other people from seeing it, but allow just that man that
To
if she's
post a
trying
certain
to get
thing.
the man's attention.
Oh.
So she will block every other person
And just post that one for the man to say. That's
But that's normal.
That's normal.
yeah,
No, like
that's
it
normal.
doesn't have to be cheating. Sometimes you don't want certain
You don't
people to say certain
you
things.
just want
Like I
one
said,
person
women
to
don't
see.
cheat. Yeah,
Just to remind the person like, hey, I'm here, run up.
Exactly.
You feel me?
You get.
You feel me?
But do you know the danger I think the danger for when it comes to cheating, I think I'm trying to look for the word to use, but I feel like women sink more when they cheat compared to men.
How do you mean?
Yes.
I feel like men, most of them really do not attach
Emotions to it.
They
Yes.
just, because I've actually seen a man that he cheats, right? But you dare not talk any condescending word about the wife. You dare not talk about the wife anyhow. They
True.
still love, they still respect, they still provide for their wives in the house, take care of the home, and still have that side chick and still cheat on their wife. But I feel like women it's easy for men because they are logical beings. They can process this thing and don't attach emotion. We women, I feel it's more dangerous when we cheat.
I'm going to counter that.
Because we sink more.
That was back in the
It's
day.
not everybody, because you
That
know
was
why?
back in the day.
You know why?
Not now that
No.
women just
When
want
we
to have
get- when
sex
we
for
start
having sex sake.
with another
For having
we
sex
attach
sake.
emotions to it.
No,
That
not all
was back
women,
in the
right?
days,
Not all
my
women, because
darling.
you
Back
see,
in the
yeah,
days.
you see,
Now,
it's
women
not
have
now.
unlearned that conditioning that the society has given
That
them.
strings attached.
That if you have sex, it's going to devalue you. If you have sex, it's going to do this to you. Women have unlearned that thing. So now they want to have sex.
Like that.
Now they want to have sex for having sex.
For just the sake of it.
They want to have sex to just enjoy sex. That's why a lot of women now do what's it called? Flings, sneaky links, no emotions. In fact, these days it's the men that catch feelings first.
But I know of a recent scenario.
Okay.
This one, first hand scenario. This guy is a single guy. He got into an entanglement with a married woman with kids, right? So the woman started cheating on the husband with this single guy. See, this woman, the husband has money, this single guy does not have shish. She's even ready to take the money from the husband and go and give this other guy. Wow. Like people say, reason why women cheat, right? Maybe, I don't know what's going on in her home. Maybe the husband is not paying attention
to her, yeah.
So, but I'm trying to express how I feel like women or some women can sink, into...
Yes, some of them.
They know they sink again, they wear life jacket though.
They
wear like, don't they sink again, no. I just they tell you.
This woman got to the point whereby she told this guy that if you want to have a girlfriend, let me know.
Okay, that's the husband.
No, the
wife,
boy. He's saying it to
the boy. Okay.
Like, if you want to have a girlfriend, let me know. And if it's her, it's just going to be her. I don't want to hear that you are cheating on her with anybody.
Men do this the same thing. I hope you know.
Yeah.
Men even do it, but they're very possessive.
Yeah. Okay. So
it's not about sinking. It's not about emotions.
But this is
if your kidney is good, why would I want to share you with multiple people? Don't you understand?
She's ready to leave
her marriage. I promise you, she's lying.
She's lying.
She's lying. She just wants the guy to stay with her.
And the funny
she's
that
lying, I promise
guy,
you.
she
leave which marriage? You too say she be mumu.
Especially if the husband is rich.
Make she come out for where comfort. They go meet who they struggle. They play. She's lying. The same way men will lie to women that they are ready to leave their marriage.
And be with you.
And be with you. It's a lie.
I wish I met you before I met my wife.
Anyway, in conclusion, Bisola, what would you have to say?
Well, all banter aside, cheating is actually bad.
Very.
Yeah, even before we get to the conclusion, I'm so sorry guys, before we get to the conclusion, what are the effects, actually, the effect
of cheating, right? I feel like if a man is cheating, or whoever is cheating, a man or the woman is cheating, there are chances of getting STD, sharing it across.
Yeah.
If you guys, have kids, then eventually there'll be misunderstanding. It gets to affect the children as well.
True.
You get because of arguments and all of that. Then you guys, before you know, you guys are drifting apart. You get, and then even if you come back, there are questions of, do I still trust you? Can I trust you? How do we come back from?
And the partner
you
can never
cheating?
look perfect in your eyes.
You
so
get.
you're trying to say that couples cannot come back?
No, they can, but it takes grace. No, they can.
People heal from cheating. Like I said before,
heal,
a lot of women don't see it as a deal breaker.
People heal,
They
but
will
they
move
don't
on.
see.
Yes, there's breach
heal
of trust. They will not trust the husband anymore. Even if you're telling the truth, they tend to question everything.
It's a lot
over
of work,
stuff.
actually.
But then, eventually, I feel like they will
In a
move on.
situation whereby one is this one either is from the man now or from the woman, one of them will be cheating. In a situation whereby one has been pleading for forgiveness, and the other gender is forgiving, but the other one is not changing. What do you think he or she should do?
Leave the marriage.
Brother, if the auntie is the one cheating and the brother is asking for forgiveness, Abi?
Yeah.
Or whoever is cheating and the other one is just
Leave the marriage.
just for your sanity.
Yeah.
Just for your life is short, life is one. This is not result.
If
This
you
is
can't
one
do it,
life.
just leave the marriage.
If the person is not ready to change, just leave. Because
you've put effort.
everything you've done, everything doable under the surface of this earth, just
leave
walk
the marriage.
away.
I know it's not
Giving
easy,
yourself
but
being in the marriage,
just leave.
Giving yourself high blood
Do you understand?
fighting with different girls
Yeah.
and all of that. Even the one that will now bring about
But wait,
death.
women
Just
do.
leave.
Okay, maybe it's a different thing. Because women that go and fight another women because of man.
No, they do it.
That's madness.
Women fight themselves.
Fight your husband. Face him at home. Face him.
It's just crazy.
How many girls do you want to fight?
Do you understand?
So it's healthy that if they've done everything,
I think
Just leave.
maybe not divorce straight up, maybe separation and see how things can work from there.
Any man that did not change since, if you
It's
like,
hard. It's
separate,
actually
he
hard.
will not change.
It's actually hard.
He will just
because
become
you're
more
always
careful.
going to question. a
He will
phone
just
call.
become more careful,
Yeah.
so that he's not caught. But that he will change. A chronic cheat doesn't change.
We are our own problem.
How?
How do you
Because
mean?
sometimes we see these things, we see that they are cheats, we see those things. I mean, coming either from the man or from the woman.
Yeah.
We get to see these things, but we still, we will get married.
That's why I said a lot of people see it as a deal breaker. So once they enter, my sister, if they are thinking they want to change,
you want to change,
it's a lie.
it's
The
not
person
work.
is deceiving herself,
I
and the
just
person
feel
knows that she's
people-
deceiving herself,
I think-
or he's deceiving himself.
We have to get
They
to
know
a
what they're
point,
signing up for.
Where if you are cheating, they should just call people that there should be a group. People that cheat should come to people that don't cheat.
Are people going to admit that they
marry
cheat?
that they are cheating?
People don't admit that they
You
cheat
understand?
now.
So that good people like me and you will
Right.
meet good people. Then all those people will meet all those people.
No, don't lie, yo. No, don't lie. Don't lie.
Okay, so in conclusion,
Yeah.
what do you have to say?
I just say that men cheat, right? Women cheat, but women cheat smarter and men just cheat somehow. That's what I would say. But again, I think most times it's also easier for women to really cheat. Women can multitask, so they can be,
like queens.
it's hard to detect. But men, if a man is drinking water, is that what? Just let me drink water and go. But a woman can drink water, reading the book, carrying the phone, replying, so
Yes.
you get. So, but then again, cheating is not good, but just change. No, but don't cheat. Just
Change.
try. You understand? It's not good.
Try.
It kills any relationship. It's very bad. It's not good. So nobody should cheat.
No.
For me, I'll say that cheating is bad, regardless of the gender. Cheating is bad. Cheating can do a lot to your marriage, to your love life. In fact, cheating on your partner can kill them.
Yeah.
It can kill
It's
them.
not easy though, but we
It's
can be
very
intentional
bad.
about
Yes.
it.
So let's just try to be disciplined. It's normal for you to be in a marriage. In fact, you are in love with your partner, but you still see somebody outside that attracts you.
Yeah.
It's how you deal with it. It's normal, except we're lying to ourselves. You can be in love with somebody and you still see somebody outside that catches your fancy.
That's when
it's how you
emotional
deal with it. It's how,
cheating comes in.
It's how you feed that attraction that matters. It's how you just ignore it. It's normal. We're humans. We have blood running through our veins.
What she said is true. There
It's
are
very
people
normal.
who
It's
cheat
how you
emotionally.
handle it.
Yeah.
they feel like
And
it's
cheating
not
is not only
physical.
until you have sex. So
Yeah. Emotional cheating.
sneaky text,
Yeah.
flirting. Yeah, texting somebody your wife cannot see it, your husband cannot see it. That's already cheating.
Yeah.
It's
That's
not
like
until you
sex.
have sex
With the person.
person. So cheating is bad. Let's let's do
call it
better
spade a
as a
spade.
people. Let's do better. Also, please, I still maintain the fact that women do not cheat. Thank you.
Okay, guys. Have you gotten to this point? So let me still remind you again, because I know that some of you have not yet subscribed. Please subscribe, like, share. You've heard what they've been saying, right? What do you think? What is cheating a deal breaker for you? Do men cheat more than women? Do women cheat more than men? What do you think about it? Because somebody even told me say that married women are the ones that even cheat more now than single women.
I still maintain my own stance.
What are your
That is the story for another day. There should be punishment for people that cheat, as a matter of fact.
So go there.
You won't
go
kill my
and,
ex.
Comment, like, share. You said something now.
Yes.
That there should be punishment.
Punishment. Anybody that is cheating, punish.
If cheating should be a crime, what do you think should be the best punishment?
For who, man or woman?
Both of them.
Both of them.
I'll start with man.
Yeah.
If a man is cheating and he's caught,
Yes.
5 years, no erection.
Hey, wait.
Calm down, no.
Hey.
Wait.
Finish.
Calm down, no.
Just be walking around like
The
that.
man should be sentenced. If as a man you cheat, in this head you should be sentenced to 5 years without erection.
Yes.
Yes.
It's
Can his
good.
wife handle it?
The
Do you think
wife,
his wife can wait for 5 years?
it should be all right, but that man should suffer first.
So what about the woman?
Because we are weaker sex.
Yeah, what's up?
Because we are very fragile. We could just do like maybe,
They can just tell us to kneel down, raise up our hand.
or maybe face the wall.
Yeah.
Not on your naughty
To add to the
Yes.
punishment. Yeah. Nothing too serious.
Can you imagine?
Because it's not our fault now. Women make mistakes sometimes.
All right, guys. That has been so interesting. You've heard what they said. Cheating is bad. Like I said earlier, it's not good. We should learn to do better.
Yep.
It's not easy, but we can try. We can try to be intentional and see how small. Maybe you are a chronic cheat. You can start if it's 10 women used to do 5, 2, 3 before.
Can they?
Before it's just but in all after all
Just
said and
try.
done, cheating is bad. Let's
Yeah.
just try our best because the ripple effect is dangerous. It's not good on our kids,
Yeah,
our
spouse,
lifestyle, in
mentally.
general, even us mentally, and that stress of cheating is too much. It's even expensive to cheat.
Yes.
It's even
Very.
expensive to cheat.
Very
So,
expensive.
you know what? Let's just try. Love your spouse, love your wife, love your husband. Both of you should be intentional about yourself and keep cheating out of the way. All right. In as much as I love us to still stay here, I don't want us to go, but we just have to go. It's been amazing having you
Yep.
guys come sit pretty with me.
Thank you for
Thank you
having
so much.
us.
Thank you for
I had
having
so much
us.
fun.
It was fun.
Hope you come again. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll think
yeah.
about
Nice
it.
to see.
If you
Yes.
agree that women don't cheat,
Are we still on the matter? I thought
I'm
we
just saying.
ended.
if you agree, I'll come again.
Okay, guys, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, like, share, drop your comments, and tell me what you think about it. I love to read your opinions. All right. If you're looking for Ini, I'm
Keep
out.